I'm like, but I used to be able to put it behind my head, and people couldn't believe me, and they'd give me like a quarter when I was in middle school. Hey, Gary the arena guy here, backstage at the Schottenstein Center, where Cirque du Soleil opens tonight through Sunday. 7 great performances, and I'm talking to Kyle right now. How are you, Kyle?
I'm good. How are you, arena guy?
I'm doing great. So one last question before you try to teach me something. How do you feel? What is the crowd reaction when you do your act? And what is it like for you to hear that?
Well, the one reaction that I noticed the most is the first time that I kind of like I'll call it folding in half, that I show a real contortion trick. All I hear is a bunch of oohs and ahs, like the whole audience just goes, and then actually so I start in one position and then I kind of bend my legs and change positions, and I sometimes actually hear people laughing, like literally in the front row, like, oh my gosh, what is going on right now? So people tend to be quite appalled and surprised by what I have to do. I think especially because I'm a male, they don't expect the flexibility to come out, and I kind of like whip it out at one point,
right,
like at the beginning of my number. And you know, to feel that is, I always tell people that it's an indescribable feeling. It's irreplaceable. That's what we live for, you know, to put a smile on someone else's face and have them forget about what's going on and just really bring them into our world with us. That's
very cool. And I saw you doing the splits earlier, and I've never done the splits on purpose.
I think
on an icy day I may have, but okay, so here we go. I am not a gymnast.
That's okay.
I used to be flexible. I don't know if I still am, but you're going to try to teach me what?
A handstand. Just a basic 2-arm handstand.
I've never done it before in my life.
Okay, so we're going to start off.
This. We're not talking Mr. Muscle.
It's all here. Don't worry. It's all the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to start off by warming up our wrists.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of, like when you're in a handstand, there's a lot of weight going forward. So just moving them around. I like to do like hand flicks.
Hey.
It looks kind of dumb, but it actually really works.
Okay, does it really?
Yes. And then if we just rotate this way and the other way, we'll go back here. And then if we're just like on the ground, just warming up wrists in different directions.
Okay.
So you can go this way, backwards.
Oh, I can't do that.
Forwards.
Okay.
Okay. And so from here,
you think I could really do this?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'll demonstrate. I'll show you first, and then we'll move on. So, keys. You always want your shoulders to be pushed up. So you're using those muscles to protect that. You don't want to sink into your back this way.
Okay.
So this is what's going to save you, if anything. So you're just going to...
if anything is key.
You're going to put your hands down on the ground, and your shoulders are going to go right over the top of your hands. Okay, and so I'm going to be behind you, so I'm going to help you. And you're just going to kick up and make sure that the shoulders stay super pushed up. Almost like you should feel like your shoulders are touching your ears a little bit. And you just really want to think of pushing all the way through there and having your knees go up to the ceiling. And then we'll come down. And I'll spot you, don't worry. And if you feel like you're going to fall, don't fall out randomly. Just say, I feel like I'm falling, and I'll help you back down the other way.
I think you'll know.
Well.
Okay.
So start off, so like
I've never done this before.
So hands on the ground, and then shoulders over. And then,
is this right or no?
If you can get a little bit closer, get your butt a little bit further up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna kick up.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah, and just make sure that you're pushed all the way through here. So really push through this way.
Am I really just pushing?
Yep.
Push my legs up? Okay.
Okay. Let's go, I gotta go on this side.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go again.
Do I do it again?
Yep. Okay, ready?
What am I doing wrong?
You just want to really kick up so that both feet come off the ground.
Look at you. He makes it look so easy. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get up. There we go.
Push all the way up. Almost. Well, arena guy, it honestly could have been better. It wasn't the worst I've ever had, but
really,
it could have been better.
All right. Well, it was a total blast. It was great meeting you, and we look forward to seeing you in Cirque here at the Shot through Sunday.
It's nice to meet you too.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.